Hello everybody. Today we'll be discussing about Sharda Motors. It is an auto ancillary company. So let us begin with some company information. Sharda Motor Industry is primarily engaged in manufacturing and assembly of auto components and white goods. It has 13 manufacturing units and one R&D center. All are in India. Product portfolio, they manufacture exhaust system, catalytic converters, suspension system, sheet metals components, and plastic parts for automotive and white good industry. Now you may be wondering what are these terms. Okay, like they manufacture the suspension system for vehicles. They manufacture some components of these electronic goods that we use in our homes. They manufacture silencer, catalytic converter. Silencer and catalytic converters are different. This catalytic converter converts the pollutant into less harmful chemical entities, and this is used for reducing the sound. So why are we discussing about Sharda Motors today? What is so special about it? This ice cream stocks, and I have found this stock by using few parameters. Like in current days, all the stocks are having high valuation because the stock market has been euphoric since long. Okay, so what are the parameters used for selection of this stock? Price to earning is less than 1.2, historical PE 3 years. Petroisky score more than 3. Debt to equity less than 1.5. Operating profit margin for 5 years is more than 4. Operating profit margin is more than 10. Sales growth for 3 years more than 5. Profit growth more than 5. Pledged percentage less than 5. Market capitalization more than 500. EEG less than 1.5. DII holding more than 0. So that means there is an interest in this stock among the domestic institutional investor. Price to earning less than 1.5 times industry PE. Okay. So these are the parameters that were qualified by Sharda Motors, and there are other companies that also qualified these parameters. Which are those? Okay, those names were Sharda Motor, Steel Strip Wheels, FEIM Industries, Automotive Excel, GNA Excel. So among these, I have selected Sharda Motors for my investment purpose because I read more about Sharda Motors. I saw their international collaboration, and they are a company that is aspiring to be big. This is a very small company at this point of time, but they want to achieve something big, and let us see what they can do. Now we are on the Sharda Motors screener website. Okay, I use this website for screening stocks. The market capital is 4466. Current price is about 1502. Dividend is 1%. Stock PE is 16. Okay, I do not invest in high PE stock. That does not mean I do not own Nestle, I do not own Pidilite. No, I own them, right? So PE, we can give higher PE to stocks which are very promising, have very robust business. Okay. Look at the ROCE. ROCE 37.9, ROIC 27, ROE 28. So all these values look good. Debt is also low. Okay. Promoter holding is very high, 73.2. Okay. DII have invested while FII sold the stock. Okay, so one left, another entered. At the end, the stock is good. PEG value, which is 0.77. Any stock which has a PEG value of less than 1 is considered a cheap or not very costly stock. Okay, now let us move to the graph. If you see the graph, the stock fell from 520 and it came back to 182. So any long-term investor should be able to wait for a downturn period to 3 to 4 years. If you do not have the patience, then you will be losing your money in stock market. Okay, so now since 2020 the stock is in uptrend. Now it is at around 1400, right? If you invest here, the stock may fall to 800. So you need not panic. If you are a long term investor, you will have to wait there. Okay. Now why select the stock at this point of time? Do not look at the price chart. Okay, I do not look at the price chart when I invest. Okay, I look at the price chart, the PE chart. Okay, there are other parameters that we need to see. Now one more interesting look on the PE ratio. So this was a price chart. Okay, most of the investors look on the price chart and they buy the stock. Okay, now if you look at the PE of this industry ranges from 5 goes up to 30. Okay, 5 to 30. What is the median PE? The median PE is indicated by this line, which is at median PE is how much? 13.8. Okay, so if you can buy this stock at a median PE, that means you got a fair value stock. Okay, this is how I do for myself. Okay, so this is at a good PE level. To buy a stock at a 15 PE level, you will not lose much. Okay, so this is how I value stock. If you look at the EPS, earning per share, these blue bars, they represent the earning per share, and this is continuously rising. Okay, so this indicates of a good company. If you look at the price to book value, it's around 5. Okay, 5 times book value. Now if you look at the sales and margin, so the margins were, net profit margin was 0.86 in 2011. In 2018 it was around 6.83. Currently it is at 10.9. So if you see the sales are increasing, net profit margin is increasing. So this is a sign of a very fundamentally good company, and I feel we should invest some amount of money in this company. Okay, but you need to take your call. You need to discuss with your investment advisors. I am not SEBI registered. I do not have much knowledge. So be careful when you listen to people like me. Okay. Now let us move to other things. Pros about the company. If you see the screener website failed to bring cons about this company, that does not mean this is very good company. However, there are pros. Company is debt free, almost debt free. Company has delivered good profit growth of around 21.4 CAGR over 5 years. Company has good return on equity, that is around 26.5. Now who are the competitors of this company? Bosch, Samvardhana Motherson, Uno Minda, Excite, Sona BLW, Endurance Tech, Motherson Wiring, Sharda Motor. So the competitors are also very strong, and Sharda Motor is a good company and they have some future plans as well. Now if we see their client base, they have very good client base. Hyundai, Mahindra, Tata, Maruti Suzuki, Cummins, Carrier, TAFE, Magna, SML Isuzu, Nissan, Escort, MAN, Isuzu, Force Motors, Ashok Leyland, Kubota. So they have almost all the motor manufacturers. Manufacturing capabilities, they have around 9 locations, 4 states of India. Okay, and it has a design and development center in South Korea. South Korea, I believe that these South Koreans are master in design. The vision statement of Sharda Motors is to be among the top 100 companies in India. So just by seeing this vision, we can understand that this is a small cap company, and there is a huge scope for a small cap company to grow and become big. So even if it becomes among the top 100, it can aspire to be among the top 50 and so on. So the possibility of this company growing is there, but will it grow? This will be answered in the future by the performance of the company. Okay. Now what else parameters should we discuss about this stock before investment? Like profit and loss. Is the sales increasing? 751, 1000, 1700, 2700. Looks like the sales are increasing. Profit, operating profit 65, 100, 96, 228, 282. Operating profit margin is increasing. Sorry, operating profit, not operating profit margin. Operating profit margin is here 9. This is the most interesting point where I felt like we should be investing. Any company, if it is able to increase its operating profit margin in this competitive world, is really into the business and they can do wonders in long term. This is what I feel. Earning per share, is this increasing from 9 to 8 to 5 to 12, 11, 19, 26, 29, 19, 26, 69? Wow, it has improved a lot and it is constantly increasing. So we should be investing in such companies when we find good valuation. Balance sheet, if we look at the total assets, are they increasing? 400, 500, yes, they are increasing, going up to 1413 in March, and in September it is around 1513. So assets are increasing. Borrowing, are they borrowing more money from the market? No, in fact they cleared their debt here and now they have very little or minimum debt at present. So overall this company looks a very good company for long term, maybe not for short term. So be careful when you invest. Thank you for watching this.